Hey Fitness Warriors, it's Tana Barnes. I am here to make our detox soup. It's the recipe of the month from our calendar on our shop at tanasfitnesswarriors.com. So it's a New Year's detox green soup. It's kale and spinach based and bone broth. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've prepared everything for you, and so you can see what goes in. I'm gonna get a big pot. So I got my big pot right here, you guys. Okay, and I'm going to add some olive oil. So you want to make sure it's cooking olive oil. Mine is not. So guess what? I'm gonna do avocado oil. So we're gonna do a little avocado oil, okay? Because it can take up to 400 degrees, high heat. Okay, you want about a tablespoon of that. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and saute onions and celery. So we got red onions, right? We're gonna put red onions in there and saute those down. And I'm guessing you could really add any kind of onion you want. If you prefer sweeter onions, you could use sweeter onions. Let me add the celery as well. Want it nice, you know, chopped celery, chopped onion. Not too small, but small enough. Because when it cooks down, it's gonna get smaller and softer, right? We're going to cook that down for about 5 minutes. You've got it on medium heat, probably medium heat. Okay. Got my bone broth today. Today I'm using turkey bone broth. You could actually use turkey, you could use beef, you could use chicken, whatever bone broth you prefer. All right. We'll give that 5 minutes to cook. It's going to include kale and spinach. So we've got kale and spinach. And I've also got zucchini, so zucchini squash. Okay, so it's gonna be super yummy, super yummy. All right, so once your onion and celery have cooked down a little bit, we're gonna add some garlic. So fresh cloves of garlic. I like to do everything fresh. And we're going to saute that in there as well. Cooking for about another minute. I'm going to drop the heat down just a little bit. I don't want my garlic to burn. And then after the garlic, once that cooks, we're going to go ahead and add that bone broth. So there's no water in here, only the water from the vegetables, right? So straight up bone broth, which that's how I typically like to cook my soups, is straight up. Broth, stock, so much healthier. Give those vegetables one more stir, and we're going to add the broth. So I picked myself up Trader Joe's organic turkey bone broth. I showed that to you before. We're gonna add all that broth right there. And we're gonna bring that to a boil. So bringing that to a boil. Great. And once this starts boiling, then we're gonna add our zucchini and turmeric. Turmeric is a great anti-inflammatory, right? So it'll help deflame the body. So zucchini and turmeric. I'm going to give that a stir. We're going to let this simmer for 10 minutes. All right, so we've let that simmer, and now it's time to add the spinach and the kale. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. So, of course, I use Redmond's sea salt. It's about good. And I'm going to add a little bit of cracked pepper. You can't absorb the nutrients in turmeric without black pepper. They complement each other. Give that a stir. Now you can also just salt and pepper to taste as you're eating it, right? You don't have to add the salt and pepper right away. And then I have 1 fresh lemon, and I'm going to actually add this lemon to it right before I eat it.